Right. So today I am going to explain about racemose inflorescence with sessile flowers. This topic is related to the morphology of flowering plants. Morphology of flowering plants. So in this topic, in this video, I am going to explain about only what is a simple spike and what is the compound spike. Okay. So here in this racemose inflorescence with sessile flowers. So in this video, I am going to explain about only simple spike and the compound spike. So before we are going to explain about this topic, what is the sessile flowers? What is the sessile flowers? See here, this is the peduncle. On the peduncle, the flowers are arranged in the systematic manner like acropetal or centripetal. See here, what is the sessile flower? This is the peduncle. On the peduncle, the flowers are formed. This is the flower. Okay. So this flower, the flower with the stalk-like structure is called pedicel. Stalk-like structure is called pedicel. So in some plants having the flowers are directly attached to the peduncle. This is the flower. This is the flower. This flower is directly attached to the peduncle at the axil of bracts. So these flowers are called sessile flower. This flower is called sessile flower. So some flowers with stalk-like structure is called pedicel. Okay, next in some plants having the flowers are directly attached to the peduncle at the axil of leaf like structure that is called bract. So the axil of bract, the flowers are directly attached to the peduncle. This type of flowers are called sessile flowers. Means sessile flowers are nothing but the pedicels are absent. Means that is the sessile flowers. The flowers are directly attached to the peduncle. So this type of flowers are called sessile flowers. So this is the main concept about the racemose inflorescence with sessile flowers. Okay. So this is the sessile flowers. In this topic, I'm going to discuss about the only what are the main differences between the simple spike and the compound spike. See here, these are first two racemose inflorescence with the sessile flowers. This is the simple spike. This is the compound spike. Here, what are the main differences between a simple spike and a compound spike? So here, what is the spike? The spike is a one type of inflorescence. It is present in that is angiosperms. It is present in angiosperms. Generally, the spike inflorescence are classified into two types. That is a simple spike and compound spike. So these inflorescences are classified into based on the nature of the peduncle and growth of the peduncle. That is the most important concept here. That is the order of the arrangement and opening of the flowers. So based on these characters, then sessile flowers are classified into various types of the inflorescence are there. The first one is a simple spike, second spike, catechin, simple spadix, compound spadix, simple head, compound head. Okay, so these are the racemose inflorescence with the sessile flowers. In a spike, there are two types of the simple spike and compound spike. In a simple spike, this is the simple spike. What is the nature of the peduncle? What is the nature of the peduncle? The peduncle is long and unbranched. Peduncle is long and unbranched. And what is the growth of the peduncle? The growth of the peduncle is indefinitely, means this is the peduncle. So this peduncle is long and unbranched. This peduncle, what is the growth of the peduncle? The peduncle is it can grow continuously. This is called indefinitely. Indefinitely arrangement of the peduncle. So next, order of arrangement and opening of flowers are called that is acropetal succession. Acropetal succession. See, in this simple spike, this is the peduncle. This peduncle is long and unbranched. This is the peduncle. This is peduncle. The peduncle is long and unbranched. Next, the flowers are arranged on the peduncle in a systematic manner that is called acropetal succession. What is the acropetal succession? At the base of the peduncle, the older flowers are there. Older flowers. So the older flowers are present at the base of the peduncle, and the younger flowers are present at the top of the peduncle. This type of arrangement is called acropetal succession. So what is the opening? What is the opening of these? What is the opening of the flowers? The opening of the flowers from the base to top of the peduncle. First, this flower is open, then this flower is open, then this flower is open. Like this, the opening of flowers from the base of the peduncle to the top of the peduncle. Here, each flower has there is no stalk-like structure facial. That's why these flowers are called sessile flower. So these flowers, there is no the stalk-like structure. The directly the flowers are attached to the peduncle. These flowers are called sessile flowers. These flowers having a small leaf-like structure that is called bracts. So that's why these flowers are called bracteate flowers. These flowers are called bracteate flowers and sessile. So these flowers, these flowers are having androecium and gynoecium. That's why these flowers are called bisexual flower. Bisexual flower. So this is the characteristic features of the flowers in a simple spike. In a simple spike, the peduncle is long and branched. The growth of the peduncle is indefinitely. Arrangement and opening of flowers is called acropetal. What is the acropetal? At the base of the peduncle, the larger flowers are there. At the top of the peduncle, smaller flowers are there. These flowers, there is no any type of pedicels. That's why these flowers are called sessile flowers. These flowers are called bisexual flowers. These flowers has a small leaf like bracteates there. That's why these flowers are called bracteate flowers. So this is the simple spike. So this is the simple spike. What are the examples of the simple spike? What are the examples of simple spike? That is the Achyranthus and Amaranthus. So these two are examples for the simple spike. Okay. So next, in a spike, that is a second type of this spike is called compound spike. This is the most important. That is a compound spike. So in this compound spike is the main characteristic feature of the Gramineaceae family. Gramineaceae family plants having that is the compound spike. So Gramineaceae family is also known as Poaceae family. Poaceae family. So this is the compound spike. What is the compound spike? Here, the inflorescence axis of spike is called that is a branch. Means what is the nature of the peduncle? Here, the inflorescence axis of spike is called peduncle. Peduncle. Okay, this peduncle is branched. Peduncle is branched, and that branched peduncle, on the branched peduncle, ultimate branch of the compound spike with one or more flowers is called spikelet. This is the most important characteristic feature of the compound spike. Here spikelet. What is a spikelet? Ultimate branch of the compound spike with one or more flowers is called spikelet. So this is the structure of the spikelet. Here, this is the structure of the spikelet. In this spikelet, the main axis of spikelet is called radula. This is the radula. This is radula. What is the radula? Radula means that is the radula. It is the main axis. Main axis of the spikelet is called radula. On the radula, some bracts are present. So here, this is the lower side. This is the lower side. This is the upper side. This is upper side. See here, on the radula, that is lower side of the radula, some structures are formed. These structure is called bloom. So this bloom is it is the modified bract. This is the modified bract. So the blooms are present at the lower side of the radula. So this is the one bloom, this is the second bloom, this is the first bloom, this is the second bloom. So these two blooms are modified bract. So these bracts, there is no any type of flower at the position of the bloom. So these bracts are called that is a sterile bract. This is called sterile bract. Okay. So here at the lower side of the radula, some modified bracts are there. These bracts are called blooms. These blooms are, there is no any type of flower, that is called sterile flower. This is the sterile flower. Here, that is a sterile bract. This is the sterile bract. Sterile flower. Okay, sterile flower. So bloom, this is the bloom. This is the bloom. It is a modified bract. These bracts, there is no any type of flower. This condition is called sterile bract or sterile flower. Okay. Next, at the upper side of the bract, one more the modified bracts are there. These are called lemma. These are called lemma. So lemma is also, that is a modified. It is also modified bract. Modified bract. Lemma. So this is the lemma is modified bract just above the blooms. Okay, each lemma has a flower. That flower is present at the axil of bract. This lemma is called as fertile bract. This is the fertile bract. So here the lemma is contains flower. That the flower is that lemma is called modified bract. So in this this is okay, lemma is a modified bract. So in this bract flower is there. That is called fertile bract. This is a fertile bract or fertile flower. This is a fertile flower. Okay, na? So this is the see here that is the most important concept here. Blooms and lemma. Bloom and lemma are modified bract. Modified bract. Next one is opposite to the lemma. A small leaf-like bract is there. This is this bract. This bracteole. This is the bracteole. This is a bracteole. This bracteole is called as palea. This bracteole is called palea. Okay. So palea is a modification of bracteole. Lemma and bloom are modified bract, and palea is modification of bracteole. Modification of bracteole. The palea is present at the opposite to the lemma. Opposite to the lemma. So next, the flowers are oscillate between the lemma and the palea. This is the palea. This is palea. This is the lemma. This is lemma. So the flowers are oscillate from between the palea and lemma. So the flowers are oscillate between the palea and lemma. This is the flower. So this is the flower. Okay, in this flower, here two laudicules are there. Two laudicules are present. This is the laudicules. This is the laudicules. These are laudicules. Two laudicules are they are modified. They are modified parent. They are modified parent. Okay, what is the parent? Parent is composed of calyx and corolla. Calyx and corolla. That is called parent. In this flower, the parent is modified into the laudicules. So this is one laudicule and this is another laudicules. Okay. So next, after the laudicules formation, then here three stamens are present. Here three stamens are present. Here what are the here this is the one stamen, this is the one stamen, this is the another stamen, this is the third stamen. Here three stamens are present. These three stamens are called triandrous stamens. Okay, so here this is the stamens. These are the stamens are that is called three stamens are there. This is the triandrous. This is the triandrous stamens are the main characteristic feature of the that is a Gramineaceae family. Gramineaceae family. Here in this spikelette, three stamens are there. This is one stamen. This is one stamen. This is one stamen. These three stamens are present in the spikelette of the compound spike. These three stamens are called triandrous. Okay. Next, after the stamens, this is the carpel. This is the carpel. So these carpel that gynoecium is composed of carpels. Only here single carpel is there. That is called monocarpellary. Unilocular and superior bone. So this is the characteristic features of the gynoecium in a compound spike. So this is the gynoecium. This is a single carpel that is called monocarpellary and unilocular. Only one locule is there, that is called unilocular. It is a superior ovary. So this is the characteristic feature of the gynoecium in a compound spike. So next, after the that is carpel is formation, then here the stigma and the style is formed. So this type of arrangement, stigma is called that is flumose, flumose stigma, flumose stigma. So that the plumose stigma is nothing but feather-like stigma is formed in the Laminaceae family. Laminaceae family. So this is the complete structure of the compound spike. In this compound spike, lower side some bracts are there. These bracts are called grooves. So this is the first groove, this is second groove. The grooves are modified bract. So these grooves, there is no any type of flower that is called sterile flower. Next, just above the lower side, some bracts are there. The bracts are called lemma. These lemma is also modified bract. And opposite to the in this lemma, the flower is there. That flower is called that is a flower is present. That's the bract is called fertile bract or fertile flower. So opposite to the lemma, peria is there. That peria is a modification of the bracteole. Then the parent is formed. The parent is reduced to the lodic itself. The lodic is a modification of the parent. Next, three stamens are there. That stamens are called tri and dress. And that carpel, only single carpel is there. That single carpel is called monocarpellary unilocular superior cone. And stigma and style is also present. That is, stigma is a modification modified into the plumose. Plumose, that is a plumose modification of stigma is called feather-like stigma. So this is the complete structure of the compound spike. So here in this compound spike, what are the examples of compound spike? Oryza sativa. So this is the example of the compound spike. It is the main characteristic feature of the OAC members. OAC members are Graminaceae family. Okay. So this is the complete structure of the compound spike. It is a simple spike. In a simple spike, the peduncle is long and branched. The compound spike is the peduncle is branched. Here in this compound spike, the flowers are bracteate. Flowers are bracteate and sessile flowers and bisexual flowers. And what is the arrangement and opening of flowers? The lower side of the racula flowers are bigger in size, and upper side of the racula the flowers are smaller in size. This flower is smaller in size. This flower is larger in size. And this type of arrangement is called that is acropetal succession. At the base of the peduncle, the flowers are older flowers. At the top of the peduncle, that is younger flowers are there. Okay, so this type of arrangement is called acropetal succession. So the compound spike is the main characteristic feature of the Graminaceae family. And the simple spike is present in the Agaricus and Amaranthus family. Agaricus and Amaranthus plants having simple spike. So this is the complete structures of the simple spike and compound spike. Okay. So this is the main characteristic features of the simple spike and compound spike. Okay. Thank you.